was knocking on your door for 15 minutes. You didn't open the door for me. And
Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. So it's Big Brother reunion day 7 and guys, well, it was all about Imaro's ship and what led to Imaro's ship sinking.
to the girl in life before.
Liquorose
Remember the girl
narrated
first.
to
It's not the left
Ebuka
one,
and
the
the
girl first.
housemates about the whole event that played out in Dubai, on how she walked into Emmanuel and another girl in Dubai. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do well to subscribe and also hit the notification bell so that you'll be getting more uploads. Thank you. Liquorose narrated on how she caught Emmanuel with another girl, and that she has seen this girl once with Emmanuel at one African fest when they were in Dubai. Ha, guys, Dubai again.
I think she wants her in another body.
Liquorose narrated that while in Dubai, that she has always been staying with Emmanuel in Emmanuel's room, and for the first night she decided to move into her own room and sleep in her own room. But yeah, she was still chatting with Emmanuel on the phone, and then she decided to just, go up, give your boo a surprise. That she asked him, "What would you want to eat?" And while still chatting with him, he went to Emmanuel's room and was ringing the bell, but yet Emmanuel didn't open the door. That it was later on, after 15 minutes, that she has to text him, telling him that it was emergency and that she was the one ringing the bell. That was when Emmanuel opened the door, and voila,
Didn't tell
there was
anybody
another
in
girl
this
in
room
the room.
what happened in November.
Guys, Emmanuel don't fuck up. Let's just accept this. And like he didn't know
For it's not
Liquor
meant to be a
was the
committed
one ringing
relationship.
the bell, and he was thinking since Liquorose was chatting him on the phone that definitely Liquorose was down in her room, not knowing that girl was up to something. Anyways, there was a cut. But then Liquorose said that when this happened, she walked out, and after which Emmanuel came to her, and then they came to an agreement that none of the housemates will know about this. But guess what happened after their agreement? What Emmanuel said next. So Emmanuel now then told Liquorose that this relationship is no longer working for him and that he thinks it's no longer working for them as well.
Yeah,
That
disrespects that are
let
coming.
them break up.
Start replying
So
my plans.
imagine walking into your boyfriend, not just that you caught your boyfriend is now telling you that he thinks this is not working. See, Emmanuel, not just that this is the wrong time to say such a thing. I think Emmanuel has already had this in mind, or maybe he has been doing this secretly, but then this time around, Licorice caught him. And of all time to break up with a girl, the one you claim you loved, this is the time to do it. See, I don't know, but you should tell me what you all think in the comment section. I don't think this guy genuinely loved Licorice. Licoros said that after Emmanuel said that this was over, after he poured out his heart that he thinks they should call off the relationship, that Emmanuel's true character began to show. That Emmanuel started replying his fans. Emmanuel started doing all kind of things, all those things we are seeing on Twitter then. All those war we are seeing then, that it was just as if his true character began to show. Guys, I don't know, I was just feeling so emotional for Liquorose, because moments like this will make you to begin to regret all you did, like you wish to take back the hands of time. And even with the agreement they both had not to tell any of the housemates what happened in Dubai, Emmanuel went ahead to tell Sasuke, and Sasuke had to confront Licorice, had to meet Licorice at the Future
Catch up
Award,
uploads.
telling Liquorose, why not make this public? Why not tell the public that you and this guy is no longer together? It's the gods for me, guys. Anyways, Emmanuel really for my hand, you know. And if you listened, Liquorose said Emmanuel was hanging out with Sasuke after Dubai. And that after the Insanity JF show with Sasuke that Emmanuel and Sasuke lodged together. And I guess this is where he told Sasuke about the whole separation thing with Licorice. Imagine having an agreement with someone and then the person goes ahead to tell of everybody Sasuke. Ebuka then beckoned on Emmanuel to tell his own side of the story. You know how it's always good to hear from both horses' mouths, not to judge until you hear from both parties. And then Emmanuel began to narrate, and guys, guess what? The lies. Emmanuel turned to lie Mohammed. And the housemates knew that he was lying. Just watch out for every housemate's facial expression while Emmanuel was telling his own part of the story. He even had to lie that he was sleeping. Meanwhile, Rose was chatting with him on phone. But then he forgot that part. You know when you want to cover a lie with a lie, like everything begins to turn to lies upon lies. But I mean, no one was like, hi, it's me, I didn't know. Because that station was. So Emmanuel claimed the girl in question was an old friend, that he knew this girl before, and there was no anything sexual between them, nothing serious between them. But then the question is, if this person was a neutral person, while someone was knocking at your door, ringing the bell, why won't you go and open the door regardless of who was knocking and all that, guys? Emma, Emma. He couldn't defend himself, and I just love how housemates were reacting to his story. Someone they're having, a supposed someone they're having a relationship with to walk into that situation. And so they all know he's that. So I okay, you claim the girl in question is a neutral person, and at the same time, you don't want Liquorose to come in because you feel it's not a good situation for her to come in. Okay, if this girl in question, was a neutral person, do you want to tell me the girl doesn't know you and Liquorose are a thing? Anyway, it's the lies for me, and it's the housemaid facial expression for me as well. Emmanuel no try at all, guys. Let's just be sincere. Emmanuel really fall our hand. Even earrings at this moment. Even who again, even Jackie B. From the facial expression that I was meant to give him, we all know this guy was lying like. Anyways, moving on. Sasuke even have to come in and say that there was never a time she said what Emmanuel and Liquorose had wasn't genuine. Okay, and that there was nothing serious going on between the both of them. Anyways, while Emmanuel continued with a series of defense, series of lies, and everything, we all just know that the summary of this is that the Imarose ship is over, like totally over. Like the ship don't sink. Lies upon lies. Anyways, Beatrice took the moment to also make a clarification of what was going around. Beatrice said while in the house, she really, even before going to the Big Brother house, she really admired Liquorose. And when she got into the house, she wished they were both friends. But then it didn't happen. But at the time, Licorice shared with her story of her love story, her past relationship, and that when Emmanuel and Licorice became a thing, that she was really scared for Licorice. and having that feeling that Emmanuel didn't genuinely love Liquorose, that she was scared on behalf of Liquorose. And that was why when she came out during her media round and they asked her what she thought about the Liquorose, the Emmanuel ship, she said that Liquorose wasn't smart, and that was misunderstood. She wasn't talking about Liquorose. So she said she was talking about Licorice not being smart enough to see that this guy didn't love her. That she wasn't saying that Licorice is dumb. Okay? Like she was talking about the sheep, not Liquor as an individual. And then she took that time to apologize to Licorice for the misconception and the whole thing that was going around in her media round about her saying that Licorice wasn't smart. So, long story short, the summary of today's episode is that Imarose is over. The ship has capsized. My people, our ship don't still go. Anyways, life goes on, and I wish them all the best individually. Although, I don't even like the parts where they said they can't be normal friends again. But then, what will we do? We wish them all the best. So tell me, what do you think about today's episode? Please, if you haven't followed my YouTube channel, please don't forget to subscribe.